The 19th century European imperialism of LaKota against the U.S., the Black Hills War in 1876. The roles in this project, Emma will be doing the editing and historical context, Anissa Ochoa comparing reasons along with Mary, and Anna will be doing the key players, and I'll be doing the reasoning, and I was in charge of the means. The reasoning in this presentation: the lands of the native people were taken from them because of colonization and conquest. Those lands were not part of the U.S. property. As a result, many native people were sent to reservation centers to Americanize, but no matter what, they were still denied citizenship.
The Black Hills were given to the LaKota Nation in 1868. They promised by the American government that they would protect them and not allow white settlers to stay on their land. The promise wasn't kept, and the United States went to war to protect their economic interest. Later on in 1874, George Custer led an expedition with a group of miners in hopes of finding gold.
In 1874, gold was discovered in the Black Hills by George Armstrong Custer. There were thousands of white settlers who began to intrude into Native American lands. The white settlers didn't go there just for gold, but to also take native lands. Many natives were forced to leave their homes and lands. Furthermore, this has brought violent disease and even killed thousands of Native Americans. Because of this, it's created a conflict between native and settlers, and all of this has some similarities to the Belgian Congo. It started with King Leopold II of Belgium, who established the Congo Free State by making African landmass into his personal possession. King Leopold forced them to labor for natural resources including gold, minerals, and so on. He was a brutal leader and treated his workers badly. He also had the harshest punishment toward his workers. And around 10 million Africans that died in the Congo Free State by him.
I want your land.
No, we will not let you take our land.
We will take your land by treaty or by force. Ooh! Hit harder! Ah! You got this! Treaties would define the boundaries of lands Native Americans would have. The U.S. government would also pay tribes for taking away their land. The Native Americans would sign treaties on behalf of their Native American tribes. Some were not even authorized to do so under the tribal law. All of this has some similarities with the British and Chinese Opium War. I don't want to trade any more opium. They began to negotiate and fight, but it didn't really go anywhere.
Here's the Treaty of Nanking. You need to sign it.
The British made China continue to trade opium with them, give Hong Kong to the British, and open up more trading ports. In both of these examples, they relate to one another because Great Britain made China sign a treaty they didn't agree with, and the U.S. made the Native Americans sign treaties.